What's going on, y'all? Welcome to today's episode of Solutions. I'm Cam, and on today, I'm gonna be talking about the reality of being an HBCU student, honestly being a broke college student. So if this is you, I'm really gonna hit y'all with some stuff that help y'all make it through, but also help y'all be successful moving forward. Things that I've seen because I'm 21. I've actually already graduated college and am in project management for construction right now. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. We all know the struggle, the ramen noodles, empty fridge. I went to Southern University, so living off Jag Cat. It's that one friend in the group that got their car freshman year that y'all carpooling with. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. You living off of allowances, you living off of, work studies? You living off your work study check? Like, bro, I'm already knowing what it's looking like. So one thing that was huge for me, being at the HBCU made it a little easier, honestly, just because even though it was really a party school and I wasn't like the partying type of person, you really could just go outside and enjoy the vibes. Like, you could just go to the union and there's people out there. I know most HBCUs have some sort of day where it's dedicated to like vendors and people coming out, putting their clothes on. At Southern, it was Pretty Wednesday. Those of y'all that are unfamiliar, Southern University in Baton Rouge, bro. I am from the Chicagoland area. Going down south definitely changed my perspective. Like, if you going to school in the same state that you grew up in, bro, and you still within your prerequisites years, your first 2 years, bro, if you open to it, I ain't gonna lie, you should transfer somewhere that's in a whole different area, because it gives you a different perspective on life. Like, I was actually able to like go on walks. Like, I just go outside. And like I said, we had Pretty Wednesdays, so everybody come outside on Wednesdays, bro. The line for the restaurants to be out the door, but it's vibes. And it's like, you know, Jackass, I ain't gonna lie. Because when you set up y'all know when you set up your payment plan, you got whatever your school allowance is, and then say you got 2 meals a day or whatever. It may be like 16 meals a week or 18 a week, whatever you picked. But like, learn how to use that, because honestly, it's teaching you budgeting. It's really teaching you, school alone is teaching you time management and responsibility. Honestly, just going outside, it does make it easier. Like, especially when it's campus events. Some of them y'all may see them as lame, whatever. Like, this is really where you learn who you are. This is where you learn, honestly, your friend group. Like, when you going on walks, when y'all are figuring out how to have fun without spending too much bread, you really forming a bond. Like, I don't want to say poverty, but that's almost like it really does force you to form a bond, because you get creative and you really start to see people's true character, because money can help you hide your character. But when you don't have nothing, but you know that this person is funny, you know they got the drive, you know that they on the right path. And that's the other thing as well. It'll really give you insight. It gives you time to sit down and reflect. Like, even though you may have a roommate, like, try to pick a time where they have class and you don't, and just sit in your dorm room or apartment, whatever your situation is, and reflect. Like, sit down and take time to dedicate towards, okay, what do I want to do in my life? Some people may already be in school knowing what they want to do. But if you're one of those people that are in college, either completely undecided as far as a major, or you have an idea but you don't know exactly what you want your concentration to be, your first 2 years, that's the time for you to sit down and like really iron out what it is that you want to do. Because as you go into your 3rd and 4th year, that's just for a traditional bachelor's. That's when it becomes more specialized, and you don't want to wait until the last minute. Like, that's not something you should procrastinate on. And some actionable steps, like I said, sit down and take the time to reflect. Honestly, when you hit that campus, I went to a HBCU. This may be unique to my experience, but when you hit that campus, bro, your true colors are going to be shown. How clean you are, like who you really are, as far as what are your goals? Like, is you partying every day? Is you in class? Is you caring about class? Like, all of that's gonna show. Like, you can have, honestly, I was never the person to study, but when you get to college and they're giving you finals, and it's like they release the study guide, the questions for the finals 3 days, 2 days before the final, and then the math tutor only there on certain days of the week, so it's really one day. Bro, it get crazy. So That self-reflection time, if you're going to be putting in this kind of work, paying, whether you're on scholarship or you paying student loans, whatever your situation is, make sure you're going where you want to be going. Or at least doing your best to go into an industry that will actually be lucrative for you. Like, try to figure out what your natural interests are, and that's how you pick what you want to go into. If you thinking, oh, well, I'm in construction project management because my life goal is to build and rebuild the Black community. For the non-Black people watching this, yes, it's a Black power thing, but it's also, I understand that our people are where they are because we lack the father figures, we lack the male role models. Now, women are important, absolutely, but the men lead the communities. A woman cannot raise a man. So that young man is either going to act like his mom or act like everybody else in the streets. So that's my life purpose. That's what helped me decide on construction project management. Project management being the general industry is beneficial because project management is needed across different industries. So even if my concentration wasn't construction, I can go into IT, I can go into procurement. I ain't gonna say procurement. I can go into manufacturing, I can go into logistics. There are different industries that the skill set of project management is lucrative in. So also, when I was in like self-reflection, I told you I had my degree already. I started at a HBCU my freshman year, and I came back for my sophomore year, and I ended up just getting an associate's in finance. And the only reason I finished school was because I thought it was gonna be a tax exemption. Honestly, it would have been a tax exemption, but they paid for my schooling anyway, so it really didn't even matter. But when I came back, I ended up going into a construction program through a workforce development agency. And I had to sit down like, hey, okay, what do I want to do in my life? Because I had business models in mind that didn't work out for various reasons. That's another video. But sitting down and determining that was like, hey, okay, I know that I want to develop in the community and I know that I need income. So what I did was I went to the Chicago Urban League. They run what's called the ComEd Construct program. And they're like, give or take 30 employers that are a part of the program. Me sitting down and having that self-reflection instead of just going somewhere and working because I need it or whatever, and then like trying to cope outside of that with smoking, playing a game, whatever your situation is, like set time aside to reflect, regardless of where you are, whether you at a HBCU, PWI, community college, whether you at the crib working. This video applies to all of y'all. Like, if you a young person that wants more of your life, even if you're not broke, even if you want more of your life in your early 20s, 30s, whatever, bro, self-reflection. That's going to give you that direction you need. So with that said, I want to hit y'all with some encouragement as well. Like, this chapter is temporary, but the benefits that you're going to receive from the character building that you get in this time is permanent. So don't allow your current situation to dictate your future. Like, determine where you want to be. Do your best to determine, okay, this is where I want to be and this is how I get there. If it's gaps, seek information, seek assistance. Like I just mentioned, the Chicago Urban League, a workforce development agency. They literally have consultants that get paid to help people like you get placed in the industry that you want to go to. Like, they literally have free programs on cybersecurity, IT support, data analytics, which is one of the most lucrative industries right now, project management in general, then specific construction, like whether you want to be a plumber, electrician, they sponsor your DTI tuition. Like, if you want to do it, like, sit down, reflect, okay, this is what I want to do. Who do I know that offers programs in this industry? So if you were formerly a broke college student like me or are currently one, and you feel like you resonated with this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, let me know what your experience was like, because that'll give me insight on how to create content moving forward. When y'all subscribe and y'all like and y'all engage with the content, otherwise that pushes it in front of more people that need these resources. Like, college is networking. I just told y'all my real position in project management came out of a workforce development agency, not me going to college. Had I been networking in college, I would have been straight. I would have got internships. It would have been a much more traditional path, probably smoother. Because it took me years after graduating with my associates to get a position in the industry that I wanted to be in. So network. Like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you're an entrepreneurship teacher. Those are the people that you speak to. Well, professor at that level. Those are the people that you speak to. All right. So with that said, I pray that y'all enjoyed the video and that y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.